Let's get into this anime topic. The Mount Rushmore of unkillable anime characters.
Bro, I've been thinking about this since you was introduced, and I still don't have a top 4, bro. This is crazy.
You want me to shoot one off the top of my head?
You can go ahead.
Okay, so listen. What we mean when we say Mount Rushmore of unkillable anime people. It could be villain, it could be main character, side character, whatever. A motherfucker who should be dead, but that nigga's still alive, well, kicking and breathing. And that nigga should be packed up in heaven somewhere. Or hell, if he's a bad motherfucker. He should be in hell, wherever the fuck he should be at. So, what's his name? The Armored Titan on Attack on Reiner.
Okay, yep, Reiner.
Why won't he die, bro? He should have been dead. Why is he not dead? He should have been dead like 3 times ago.
He should have been dead.
What's up with this?
He should have been dead. It's plot armor.
They needed him
plot
for the
armor.
storyline. They needed him for the storyline. You know what I'm saying?
That's big plot armor.
He's the Armored Titan. He got plot armor. What the fuck is up?
He's essential. I don't know, bro. He, like I said, it's just plot armor.
It gotta be. It gotta be.
My one that I got right now off top. Y'all familiar with Hellsing?
I know what Hellsing is.
Alucard.
I have not watched it. Alucard. Okay, is that the vampire nigga?
That's the main vampire.
He can like hypnotize people and shit?
Bro, he can do so much.
Okay, yep.
He can do he literally should be dead. He's a vampire. He's Dracula. Yes, he's been undead for whatever. Blah 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 blah. But what happens to him in this anime is enough at the end to where you would think he should have died. It took him however many years to kill himself again to come back.
He's one of them niggas.
Yeah, so it's like, alright, bro, like, whatever. Nothing can kill this nigga at this point. I'm convinced. So
we haven't touched on Orochimaru yet. You got what I'm saying?
I was gonna save him.
We haven't
let's
touched
save
on
him. Let's save him.
But he's on this.
He's the first nigga on there. Let's save him. Okay. We got 2. We got 2 so far, right? We definitely got a solid spot for Reiner.
I can't. Mind you, can't die is like people can't kill him or.
Oh no, not okay. Let me
kill them, but it's just in any moment in which
something's gonna happen.
In any moment in which, like throughout the anime, there have been multiple times in which whatever happened to them should have killed them.
Exactly.
But for whatever reason,
not through their ability. Not like he can't die because of his ability or he's immortal. Because I would say a motherfucker like Kaido from One Piece.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like he tried to commit suicide. I can't even say that on YouTube. I would
probably have to take Alucard off the list because that nigga is technically immortal.
Okay, but yeah. So, all right, cool. So we're gonna kind of mix and mingle this a little bit, but let's see.
Sasuke.
Okay.
Sasuke.
What did I say? Okay, time out.
Sasuke.
Let's put a pause on the play. Let's throw a flag on the field.
Sasuke.
Ali. Yep. Do you remember when I said shit that rages me, shit that turns me up, that heats me the fuck up? Sasuke motherfucking punk ass Uchiha.
Sasuke should
heats me up,
been dead, bro.
He heats me up.
Snaps rage.
Sasuke is the most capped motherfucker in Naruto, bro. He's the most capped. He should have been dead like Sasuke 10 times, bro. Like 10 times. Cap how? He should have never walked away from the Hidden Cloud Village with fucking a tentacle clone of Killer Bee. He should have been packed up out of there.
Killer Bee killed him at least 3 times.
Like 3 times, bro. And then flexed on him.
What was I gonna say? If Kakashi never stopped the first time Naruto and Sasuke went at it with their Chidori and Rasengan, if Kakashi never would have stopped that, Sasuke would have died, bro.
He would have died.
He either would have died or his arm would have got blown off.
He would have fucked up.
He would have been fucked up. That's when he learned why the show was called Naruto.
Exactly, bro.
He would have died, bro. So
he learned why the show's called Naruto.
You know what?
Sasuke should have died, bro.
I think you're right, bro. I think we about to put Sasuke. I wasn't even thinking that. We're putting Sasuke on that Mount Rushmore.
That was early too. Before
he's been getting his ass whooped,
bro.
He's been getting his ass whooped before the animation changed. He's been fucking. Look what Rock Lee did to him. He's so capped. Hold on, time out. Flag on the play, bro.
Rock Lee put the pause on that.
Put the pause on him.
No powers.
He whooped him out so bad.
Sasuke had visual jutsu to see niggas' moves and still got back.
He's taking the words out of my mouth right now. Dude, he got his ass whooped so bad. This nigga said, yo, writers, flag on the play.
You feel
make my ability, even though you already explained how my ability works, make it so that I could copy this nigga's movement speed. Not even just his fucking body moves and shit. Let me copy his actual movement speed.
Oh, yeah.
Some shit that shouldn't even be fucking feasible. It shouldn't be possible. He's so cap. I don't like Sasuke.
He took that
He's
shit
on there
and used that shit against Gaara.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a dog.
But that's how the Sharingan works, though.
Yeah, you
No,
can't.
That's
how
not
it
how the
works.
Sharingan works.
Evolves.
That is how it
The
works.
Sharingan
bro.
He
evolves.
can't copy this nigga's physical ability. You can copy a nigga's movements, but his speed? How do you copy this nigga's speed? How does your muscles let you do that? That's crazy. Pack Sasuke up. He's the first face on Mount
I like how
Rushmore.
you said, how do your muscles let you do that, right?
Yeah. He didn't train his muscles. He just one day said, okay, I'm going to be fast as shit like Rock Lee. He didn't train for that. He didn't use
trained
weights.
with Kakashi.
He didn't do Rock Lee
the
training.
thing
was
with
Rock
Rock
Lee's
Lee, the thing
training,
with
but
Rock
Rock
Lee,
Lee
he
has
just-
no chakra though.
Yeah, he
So
just knew how to
Sasuke-
unlock different parts of his.
Wait.
His
Rock Lee
abilities.
does have chakra. He just can't do like jutsus and shit. He does. Everybody has. Everyone has
he
chakra.
doesn't do
because it's
Genjutsu,
tied to their
yeah.
life force.
He just doesn't have.
He only does
ability to,
taijutsu.
Yeah, he's just a taijutsu
transform and do
nigga.
none of that
Yeah,
shit.
he can't manipulate his chakra
But
really, unless
with
it's like.
Sasuke's ability to manipulate and do chakra, I'm assuming that's how he can enhance his speed and all that
Of
stuff
course.
to copy the speed aspect.
Yeah, he has this ill ass ability called Mr. Kishimoto. Write this ill ass cap ass ability for me.
Right, plot armor.
Yeah,
bro.
write this plot armor
armor.
bullshit.
Plot armor.
All right.
Yeah,
So-
Sasuke is definitely one of my top.
He's on
picks
there.
for that.
Good call. Second, no one ever thought about this. Frieza.
Frieza
Frieza
died,
should have been
man.
died. He
Frieza
should've been
did die
dead.
though.
He did, but why is he back?
They needed him.
What about Broly? Broly?
Wait a
They didn't know
Go get
Broly at the
Broly.
time.
If we
After-
doing that, Goku literally died and came back.
Oh, you know what?
But that's
Come
You
the
know what? Hold on, wait.
You can't.
Yeah, I
make
think he
how-
might have that. He might have that, bro.
He
Wait a
died
minute.
and came
Goku
back.
should be dead, bro.
Listen.
He shouldn't even because you're only supposed to be able to get wished back once.
My thing,
Exactly.
I understand
This
that.
nigga's been dead since Dragon Ball, the
But
original
my thing
Dragon
about
Ball.
Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball world,
Yeah.
and all of that is like because the aspect of Dragon Balls exist. Like you really can't count like anybody down. Like they, he died. Yo, go
Yeah,
round
yo,
and shoot up.
go get this nigga back.
Go get this nigga back. We need him. You got the radar. And
Get my mans out the gulag,
You
yo.
feel
me?
Get him out the gulag, bro.
Dragon Ball, it's only supposed to do it one time.
Yeah, them niggas found a way they went to go get the Namekian Dragon Balls. That's their fucking
It was a
loophole.
different. It was a different wish.
Yeah, that was
It
that
a different
cheat
wish.
code.
Yeah, the cheat code.
That was that cheat code shit.
But if that's the case, if there's no other dragons, he better be easy.
Exactly. You gotta be
better
mindful,
be easy.
nigga.
Bro.
But of course, they'll
There's-
fucking make
there's
up some shit.
There's so many dragons.
Yeah.
Every planet is supposed to have Dragon Balls, essentially.
And the crazy thing is, it's like with the new Dragon Balls that's coming out, people are getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah.
Nah, people are still
Power
getting
scale.
stronger. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How are y'all caught up on anything
Power
Dragon
creep.
Ball related?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it funky with
Yeah.
you, bro. I tapped out of Dragon Ball like a
Bro,
while ago.
there's so much
I don't
shit.
ever since
Super.
I tried to watch Super. I don't
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
you gotta get
animation.
into
I don't
Super.
like the writing, like the way they like redefined Vegeta and like made him like a fucking cranky ass imbecile. Like I don't.
Nah, for you,
He's
still
actually
he's
more
still
than that.
He's still that nigga. They just
I think
the only
he
thing
is,
about
of
the
course.
writing is like they never give Vegeta the dub. Only
Yeah,
when it
he
like
gets
barely
asked to
counts.
dub.
Like only when it barely counts is when he gets the dub.
Yeah.
Nah,
That'd be kinda tight.
Vegeta, he
Father
has some
characters.
righteousness towards him, inside of him, you feel me? He has the anger, but then he has righteousness in him, and
Of
I feel like
course.
that gives him a dub. That gives him a dub right
That's
there.
what I'm saying. Like with the original Dragon, I think Vegeta's arc was like perfectly ended during the Blue Saga.
Okay.
Where it's like he originally came to Earth villain, right?
Mhm.
But with a little bit of some, he got his ass kicked, got humbled, and then he went to Namek and he fucking teamed up with the guys who just whooped his ass, packed him up on Earth for the greater good. He comes back to Earth,
Greater good.
teams up with them again for the Cell Saga and all of that. He's being still prideful during the Cell Saga, doing shit like letting Cell become perfect because he thinks he could beat him. All this bullshit. Then the Blue Saga happens, and he goes back to full blown villain, blows up a whole fucking stadium full of people, kills them, just to fight Goku at his peak. Let Babidi mind control him so he could be.
Nah, but
Strong
in
enough to
reality,
fight.
the crazy thing is,
I think it should've ended there.
You see an evolution of his maturity.
You think Dragon Ball Z should have ended there?
I think if
Vegeta should have died.
Vegeta's arc should have been that. It shouldn't have been like, okay, now I'm like the funny dad that used to be a fucking bad guy, and
But
it's a little forced for his character.
I mean, it depends on like if you say you tap out a super, then it's like
Tell Bulma that.
there's a lot of shit that happened in Super to where it's just like Vegeta is still Vegeta.
Yeah.
Like he's not like the character who you look to now for like just to make you laugh. Like he's still the nigga who's just like, you trying to box, nigga?
Okay.
Yeah,
like, we
yeah.
can box.
Hey, maybe I tapped out too soon.
What do you want to
because
do?
Yeah.
I have a rule like this. Okay, when I watch a new anime, I give it about 10 episodes for it to catch me. And that's a lot.
10 episodes.
Especially for
Yeah,
new anime, because new
yeah.
anime gets straight to the point.
Yeah.
Like OG anime, it takes like a good
a
20,
while.
30 episodes
It
to
takes a
like
while.
really encapsulate you.
Give it a second. You
But,
said 10 episodes. One show you're gonna have a hard time with that is Hunter.
Oh,
You get what I'm saying?
thank you.
It takes more
I tapped out of
It's
Hunter
a good
Hunter.
thing. It's a amazing show, but
Yeah,
it takes a
I think
little
so.
bit to get into it. But
Yeah,
once you're
it
into
does.
it, it's like
Okay.
It's a beautiful
It's
show.
taking too fucking long.
it's a
right now.
beautiful show. You heard what he said. It's a beautiful show.
All right, cool. I have to give that shit another run.
Definitely,
'cause-
because it's like the only thing about Super, I will warn you, is the power scaling is just kind of ridiculous now. Like, you can never know really who and how strong somebody is.
Yeah.
They just show you a new transformation, and you're like, I guess that's what we running with now.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Sometimes to a certain effect, you'll be like, he don't even look like his abilities don't even seem like it should be stronger than what came before.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Okay.
We didn't finish the Mount
We didn't
Rushmore.
finish. Hey, honestly, we could put a bookmark in.
I'm putting Goku in Mount Rushmore.
Goku should have died.
I think we could agree to put Goku in it. So far we got Reiner and Goku
And Sasuke.
and Sasuke. Reiner, Goku, Sasuke,
And then you
And
said
Orochimaru.
And
and Orochimaru. And if need be, we can come adjust that, motherfucker.
Yeah, we can